Hey y'all, Nico here. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thanks for joining me. I'm Nico. Today's video was requested by one of my subscribers, and it's a prenatal yoga practice. So we're going to be doing practices, we're going to be doing poses that calm the body and also that open up the hips and strengthen the pelvic floor. So hopefully you find this practice useful. Always remember to listen to your body throughout the practice. If anything feels uncomfortable, come out of the posture and rest. Don't be afraid to take a break at any time during the class. So you could come to a seated position to start. We're just going to start with a couple breaths. Just making sure you're in a comfortable seat. You can also sit on a block. And if you do have a block, go ahead and grab one. We'll use one for the practice, but it's not completely necessary. And close your eyes down or just have a soft gaze. And we'll take an inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale. And exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. And then on your next inhale, let's come up to hands and knees for a table position. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath the hips, and we'll just work into some gentle cat-cow. If this isn't comfortable for you, you can also do this from a seated position, doing the same movements, but just resting the hands on the knees. Let the eyes of the elbows face forward. Take an inhale, lift the chin, flip the tailbone upward, drop the belly. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the tailbone under, bring the chin down to the chest. Moving in and out of those two positions with our breath. Inhale and exhale. Just being gentle, not crunching the belly too much. This is great on your back and also can open your hips a little bit as well. One more round. Good. Bring your spine back to a neutral position, and we'll get ready to come up to a down dog. If you're not comfortable in down dog, stay down on the knees and just extend the arms out for a puppy pose instead, which looks like this. But if you're comfortable, you can tuck the toes under and lift the hips up and back. Come into down dog, taking a couple breaths. If you want to pedal your feet out, you can. And then when you're ready, bring your gaze up in between your hands and step the feet up behind the hands. Deep bend in the knees, roll up to a standing position. Bring the arms with you. Inhale. Exhale, bring the hands down to heart center. Good. You can release your hands down to your sides, come into mountain pose, bringing those feet underneath the hips. And when you're ready, sweep the arms up, inhale. Exhale, step back with the left foot. Let that back heel be down flat. Foot may be at a 45-degree angle or parallel with the back of your mat. And then we're going to bend into this front knee, aligning the knee right over the ankle, bringing the arms out wide. This is a nice hip opener here as well. Make sure those arms are in alignment, and then bring the gaze over the first two fingers. Good. Take an inhale, straighten the front knee. Exhale, reach forward with this right hand and lower the hand down to the ankle, the shin, the ground, or you can grab your block and let your hand come down to the block. Left arm will extend up towards the sky. You can look down at your bottom hand for balance or up at the left hand for a challenge. Just being careful here. Take an inhale. Lift those arms back up. Exhale, bend back into this front knee. We'll flip the right palm upward and rest the forearm above the knee, coming to extended side angle. So extend the left arm up towards the sky. Gaze can be up towards the left hand or down towards the ground. Take an inhale. Exhale, you can release that left arm down, and we're going to step our left foot up to meet the right, bringing our hands to heart center, and we'll move into tree pose or Vrksasana. So get nice and rooted on the right foot, nice and stable in that right foot. Left toes will stay on the ground, and you'll bring that left heel to rest on the right ankle. This opens the hip a little bit here, also helps with balance and focus. Find yourself a focal point to help you balance. If you want to bring your foot up higher for a challenge, you could bring it up to the calf or all the way up to the thigh. Just pick the best option for you. And you can always stand near a wall and use the wall to help you balance. Take an inhale. Exhale, step out wide on your mat, stepping this left foot back. I'll face this way so you can see me. Sweep the arms up, inhale. Now from here, walk the heels in and the toes outward. Taking an inhale here. Exhale, sit straight down into a goddess pose. Trying to bring those thighs parallel with the ground if you can. Hands can be at heart center. Good. Take an inhale, straighten those legs out, sweep those arms up. Go ahead and grab the block. And we're going to place the block on the ground right in front of us. And we're just leaning over to the right side for a side lunge here. So bending into the right knee, straightening the left leg. If you're comfortable, you can bring the hands down to the ground as well. But a block works on the mid side or the highest side. Just choose what's best for you. A book can do the same job if you have a nice sturdy book. Take an inhale, come through the center. Exhale, bend into the left knee. Doing the same thing on this side. Good. Take an inhale, come back to center. You can release the block. Sweeping those arms up. Inhale. Exhale the hands to heart center. And then step back to the top of your mat. We'll repeat that on the other side. Take an inhale. Release those hands. This time step back with the right foot. Arms will come out wide. Come into warrior two on this side, Virabhadrasana. Good. Check the alignment of those arms again, and then bring the gaze in front of the first two fingers in the front. Straighten the leg. Inhale. Exhale, reach forward with this left hand. Lower the hand down. Shin, ankle, ground, block for Trikonasana or triangle pose. Gaze can be up towards the right hand or down to the ground. Good. Take an inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, bend back into this front knee. Left palm flips upward. Rest the left forearm above the left knee. Extend the right arm up towards the sky for extended side angle. Good. Take an inhale. Exhale, release the hand. Step that right foot up to meet the left. Let's move into tree pose on the other side. So hands can come to heart center. Nice and strong in that left foot. Right toes on the ground, right heel rests on the left ankle, or you can slide it up to the calf or the thigh. Grab a wall if you need to. Find your jishti, which is your focal point. It's going to help you balance. Take an inhale. Exhale, release this right foot out wide. Sweep the arms up, inhale. Walk the heels in, toes outward. Exhale, come down to your goddess pose. Hands at heart center. Thighs parallel to the ground if you can. Good. Take an inhale. Straighten those knees. Sweep the arms up. Exhale, dive down towards the ground. Grab that block, and we'll do the same side squat. So bending into that right knee. Again, you could also bring the hands down to the ground. Inhale back to center. Exhale, bend into the left knee. Good. Come back to center again. Coming up to a standing position. Inhale, sweep those arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Step to the front of your mat. Release those hands down to your sides, coming to Tadasana. Then we'll sweep the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, dive down towards the ground. Stepping those feet back, coming to down dog or back into your puppy pose. Take an inhale. Exhale, float your body forward into a plank and drop down to your knees. We're going to move into a supported side plank. So kick your right foot perpendicular to your mat like a kickstand and extend that left leg out to the side, and then start to extend the left arm up towards the sky. Gaze can be up towards the left hand or down towards the ground. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower that left hand down, come back to a table position. Kick that left foot out to the side like a kickstand, perpendicular to your mat. Right leg extends out to the side. Right arm extends up towards the sky, making sure that left hand is underneath the left shoulder. Gaze can be up or down. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower that right hand down, coming back to a table position, and then we'll make our way to a seat. Extend those legs out in front, and then float your body back onto those forearms. I'm going to move into kind of a half fish pose or a supported fish pose. So we're on those forearms, and we're just going to let the head fall back and try to lift the chest and open the heart here. Taking in some nice breaths with this open chest. Inhale. Exhale, coming back to a seated position. We're going to bring those legs out wide on our mat. And then bend at the right knee, letting the bottom of the right foot rest on the inside of the left thigh. Right hand will rest right outside the hip. Extend this left arm up and over, reaching over to the right side. Maybe you can open your chest towards the sky a little here. Take an inhale, extend both arms up towards the sky, and bring your chest square with your left leg, and then bending over your left leg. You don't have to bend all the way down. You could kind of just let those arms rest on the leg. Just getting a little bit of a stretch in the back of the left leg here. inhale. And exhale, come out of the pose. Sweep those arms up again with an inhale. Exhale, this time twist towards the right side. Left hand will come on the outside of the right knee. Right fingertips face the back wall. And then just try to twist as much as you can. Just bringing your gaze towards the back shoulder. You don't really have to crank your body. Just letting your gaze follow the hand. Get a little bit of a back stretch here. If it's too intense, just release the pose. Take an inhale. Exhale, release back to center. Extend that right leg back out. Let's bend at the left knee. Bottom of the left foot rests on the inside of the right thigh. Left hand will come on the outside of that left hip. And then we'll reach this right arm up and over. Again, you can open that chest up towards the sky. Take an inhale, extend both arms up. Exhale, you can let those hands rest on the right leg. If you have the room to, you can lean forward a little bit. If not, that's totally okay. And when you're ready, sweep those arms up. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the left. Right hand on the outside of the left knee. Left fingertips face the back wall. And let your gaze follow. Take an inhale. Exhale, release it back to center. Come to a comfortable seated position again. And we'll get ready for our Savasana. So if you would like to lay down for your Savasana, feel free. Find yourself a comfortable position. And when you're ready, close your eyes. Taking a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale. And exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. And on your next inhale, bring one hand on your chest and one hand on your belly. Notice how each part of your body feels. Doing a scan, starting at the top of your head. Releasing tension in the brows and the facial expression. Relaxing the neck and shoulders. The chest. The arms. The hands. Releasing any tension in the belly and the hips. The thighs. The knees. The bottom of the legs. The ankles. The feet, and all the way down to the toes. And just take the time to acknowledge and accept the changes in your body. Understand the role of the changing body in motherhood and pregnancy. That it's natural and that it's normal. And at this time, try to let go of any fears or uncertainties around birth or parenting or pregnancy. Try to release those anxieties at this time. There are many fears that can surround big events and big changes in our life. But understand that change is good and that it's natural to have a little bit of fear and anxiety around that change. But just for a moment, try to release it the best you can. Acknowledge that everything is okay. And in your next breath, I'll read you 3 affirmations. You can repeat them silently to yourself. I trust my body. I welcome motherhood. I love baby and baby loves me. Breathe in those affirmations. And again, let those anxieties and fears go with an exhale. And if you're laying down, gently make your way up to a comfortable seat. And when you are ready, we'll inhale the hands up above us, letting the hands meet. Exhale them down the heart center. Namaste. Thank you all for joining me for this prenatal yoga practice. I hope you were able to get something out of this video. Leave a comment down below, letting me know what you think, letting me know if it helped you out. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and thank you for watching. Peace and love.